AELC.
Okay, so hello everyone, this is Eunice once again, and for today we will be focusing more in IELTS, alright? So we will be dealing and talking about what do you exactly mean by IELTS. Alright, so IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. Well, this is actually the comprehensive and competitive kind of testing system for most students actually, or for most speakers in terms of English as their second language, whenever they have the purpose of studying abroad to pursue their further studies, or it can also be like to stay or to live in those countries which actually has English as their main language. So those are the main purpose in terms of on why do people decide to take IELTS. Alright, first of all, let's talk about the misconceptions about taking this test. Okay, what is the first one? Well, the first one is actually like they say that the United States of America do not require this testing system like that. Well, actually, they also require this as a form of, qualification, and they do really require also an IELTS score. So that is one of the misconceptions for IELTS. And the other one also is about probably the how to book for the testing center like that, or for the testing, the examination date. Well, they say it's really difficult to book one. Well, in fact, it's not. So you have two ways on how to book or how to schedule the test. The first one, it can be through online, so it is actually much convenient for people because they just have to book it online and choose the date that you are actually confident about, and then the other one is actually through personal application. So it's either like you can go to British Council by yourself and just schedule the time or the date that you are kind of confident also about. Okay, so those are the misconceptions about IELTS, and I think you have to know by now that they are actually false, and you can just do something right before that. Alright, so let's dig in further when it comes to what are the skills or the factors that you have to learn in terms of IELTS. Well, we have 4 skills that you have to learn. We have, okay, the listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Well, actually they have some similarities and differences, okay? But let's have to dig in further on what does listening really talk about. Alright, well, listening, of course, it actually measures your listening skill, how good you are in terms of listening, and time is very important. Well, actually you have 30 minutes or less in terms of for your listening part. So how does it work actually? They will give you the audio file, which is actually like divided into, for example, like two parts like that. So it has 40 questions in it, and they will give you some time, 1 to 2, a minute or 2 to prepare or to read the questions from the listening audio file. So there are 2 parts of that. So the first one, it can be from a monologue like that. That means just a single speaker who talks about something related about IELTS like that. And then the second part is actually like, it's about conversation between 2 people, or 2 to 3 more people, or more actually. So do not be confused about that. So it only has kind of like 2 parts or 2 sections in terms of listening. Alright, so well, yes, you have 40 questions in here, so do not be confused about that. The next one is reading, and if you noticed, we have 2 kinds or 2 parts for this, 2 curriculums. We have the general reading, and then we have the academic reading. So what is the difference between the 2? Well, when you say general reading, well, the general curriculum, it is actually for those students, or let's say for those people who want to live or stay in other countries like that permanently, so they take the general course. And then the other one is more on the academic. That means kind of like they will measure your professional skill, kind of like your ability to converse fluently in a professional manner. So also this applies for those people who want to pursue their further studies, alright? So what is the difference between the two here? So you have, well, the similarity first is you have 60 minutes both for academic and reading, general reading. So 60 minutes, and they are actually divided into 3 parts, okay? So for the general part, it's kind of like they talk about more on, you know, the life or day-to-day basis like that. So they can, the reading articles can be from flyers, you know, newspapers or magazines. On the other hand, for the academic reading, they actually are from the reading articles. They are from, you know, journals. Okay, so they're kind of more on formal kind of reading passages. All right. Okay, so again, 60 minutes for that. The next one is writing. Well, it also is divided into 2, where it is categorized into 2 courses. We have the general and academic. Well, you also have 60 minutes for writing. So it has 2 tasks. Well, task 1, you need 20 minutes for this. For the general writing, it's about letters. So it can be about complaint letter or any different kinds of letters like that. For task 1 for the academic, well, it's actually about graphs. Graphs, you know, charts or diagrams. So it is also for 20 minutes, and both tasks, actually, task 1, they need to have 150 words or more. So it should not be less than 150. The second task for writing, task 2, it's about essay. And also, it is essay for the academic part, okay? So you need 250 words both for task 2 for both courses in your curriculum like that. Alright, so it should not be less than 250. It should have at least more than 250. So essay, that means talks about your opinion. So sometimes it is asking about your opinion like that, or let's say description of a problem or solution, or it can be an argument. So they have similarity when it comes to that. Alright, so the next and the last skill is actually speaking skill. Well, it is 11 to 14 minutes only. Well, what is the main, or what is the let's say the aim of speaking? It is actually for you guys to be measured how fluent you are and how good you are in terms of conversing into, let's say, with using the target language, because you know you will go to a foreign country which English is their main language or native language, so you have to be understood, and you have to be, you know, you have to be also heard about what you really mean and what you really want to say, or what you really want to express. So your speaking skill is also an important factor. All right, so it lasts for 11 to 14 minutes at least, and it has 3 parts. Well, the first part is about you know, questions about yourself. So it can be about your daily life, your personal information, or it can be like the place or the city where you live in. Well, part 2, actually, part 2 it can just about a cue card. So the examiner will give you a cue card that is it is asking you to describe something. So it can be you know, describe a beautiful building that you once saw like that, and then you have the prompts or the other questions that you need to answer as well. Alright, so it's a cue card, and the examiner will give you 1 minute or 60 seconds to prepare for your answer, and 2 minutes to speak for your answer. And part 3 actually, or the third part, so parts 2 and 3 are connected. So part 3, it's more on a subjective kind of view or viewpoint like that. So it is asking for your opinions about a certain question. So it can be 3 to 4 questions that talks about you know, certain types of questions that will enable you to think deeply or to ponder wisely when it comes to your thoughts or opinions. Alright, so that is actually it for the 4 speaking skills in a year, and I hope that this overview made you or educated you when it comes to, or informed you as well, when it comes to IELTS. Like, what are the 4 major skills that you have to study and that you have to learn actually. And by the way, before we close this video, there are the band scores actually. Like, you might be wondering, like, how will I be graded and what are the scores for this? Well, it's not going to be 1 to 100, but it's only 1 being the lowest, of course. Kind of like, it means like you are a non-user of the program or the language actually. And the highest would be 9, which means like you are an expert speaker. So when you say expert, you are very good at it, excellent, you seem to be like a native speaker like that, or a native person when it comes to the IELTS or when it comes to English per se. So that's it. So 1 being non-user and 9 being an expert actually. So you can have also some words in between here. So don't worry about that. Just aim for a better score in the future. Okay? So I hope this lesson was able to give you an idea, a background on what IELTS is, and I hope that you would find time to enroll in this kind of testing system, because it's one of the best and one of the, say, fairest testing centers or systems actually around the world. So I want you to finally utilize it and find time to study this one. Alright? So if you have any questions, just post them down below this video, and I'll see you guys next time with further analysis of each skill. Alright? So I'll see you. Bye!